Welcome to the TheLiveTap podcast. I'm your host, Damian Taylor, and today I have Davis Knight and Colin Vogel tapping in with me. Welcome to the show, Davis and Colin.
Appreciate it, man.
Thanks for having us.
Yes, sir, man. Appreciate y'all boys coming on. I know y'all just came from a little trip at Pfeiffer, yesterday. So, man, just appreciate y'all for coming on, man.
Yeah, of course, man, of course.
But, before we start the episode, I want to know y'all majors, class of graduation, and then y'all sports y'all play this year.
Yeah, so my major is business administration.
Mm.
I'm planning to graduate hopefully next fall.
Yeah.
And what was the other question?
And then what sports you play here at Piedmont?
I play Piedmont soccer.
Yes, sir.
My major is secondary education, studying to be a history teacher,
Mm-hmm.
and then I played just soccer here, and I'm planning to graduate next spring.
Next spring. So you're going to be with me then?
Yeah,
All
I'm
right,
getting my
bet.
master's in education.
Okay. And I'm trying to get my master's in sports communication.
Yeah, that's
so
what's up.
yeah, man, trying to get that going.
Mm-hmm.
But first question I got for y'all. Y'all just competed against Pfeiffer yesterday. What are some thoughts or key takeaways y'all got from yesterday's game?
I would say that was probably one of the first teams where it was definitely even leveled the whole way, and it could have gone either way with however either team played, and I think we just started off way slower than we should have, and that kind of killed us in the end because second half we were definitely dominating more than we were in the first half.
Mm.
Yeah, I would say probably pretty much the same thing because we started off, gave them 2 goals and kind of just letting them have the ball. But then once we started high pressing and covering everything, they just dump it and give it back to us, and then we were able to create more chances.
Yeah, man. It's very early in the season, so y'all might have hiccups, but down the line, I know y'all probably gonna get it right. And,
Yeah.
Hopefully we can start winning more games and win the CCS this year, man. But first question I got for y'all as far as sports questions, how do y'all juggle the student athlete lifestyle here at Piedmont?
It's a lot of time management, which sucks for me because I'm not very good at time management. I need someone there to be like, you got to be here, you got to go there, and then you got to go here. But we are required to do 4 hours of study hall if you're below a certain GPA.
Mm.
So that kind of forces me to do my homework, get in there and really crack down on my homework, and then outside of that, I just try to do when I got free time, do what I want to do, just chill, hang out with my girlfriend, whatever.
Yeah.
Yeah, very much the same thing. Like, you mainly focus on school, make sure that's good, and then the rest of the time, put it to soccer, then you'll have some free time at the end.
Yeah, I'm not gonna lie, bro. I be struggling with time management myself. I'm not even an athlete. That's what's crazy. Like, I do sports media here or whatever, something like that. But I still be struggling with time management. So I can only imagine how difficult it is for y'all as athletes, man. But I want to know also what made y'all kind of fall in love with the sport of soccer? Because both of y'all are very good, I could say for sure. I did my homework on y'all. Y'all both got a lot of accolades and y'all college careers. So I just want to know from the start, what made y'all fall in love with the sport?
For me, it's always been a thing where I can step on the field and everything else goes away.
Yeah.
Everything nothing really matters. Nothing's bothering me. It's just me on the field with my team, with my family. Brothers on the field, we're fighting for each other, fighting to win.
Mm.
Yeah, I would say you step on that field, you're just you in the sport. You gotta worry about anything. Whatever you do on the field stays on the field, makes history, and really just watch the improvement over the years and just makes you want to do more.
Yeah, bro. I know for sure I could tell y'all, man, shout out to y'all, because, it be hot out there, bro. I don't know how y'all do it. Y'all be running up the long field from, I don't know, bro. I don't know how y'all do it for real.
Especially on the turf, it adds a couple
coming
degrees.
Up.
Yeah,
DJ just told me a couple days ago when I had to do the little interview for the school with you and DJ. He was like, yeah, man, coach is running us so much. Every time we got a break, I was taking my shoes off because my feet was burning. I'm like, dang, that's crazy.
Yeah.
I don't know. Shout out to y'all though. I'm not gonna lie. But next question I have for y'all is what kind of made y'all come to Piedmont to play soccer? Who told y'all to come here?
I would say it kind of just stood out from all the other schools I was looking at.
Mm-hmm.
Team seemed nice, the younger team. I kind of like the small campus, being able to walk everywhere, and really just distance from home. I like living in the mountains, so kind of just all fell in the hand.
For me, I wanted to make sure was actually playing, going to school where I wouldn't be sitting on the bench for 2 years, and then junior year now I get to finally play. It was I wanted to be somewhere where I could play immediately and just play soccer. And I had a friend on the team from my high school, and I was like, if I came here, like, you think I'd get good minutes? He was like, oh yeah, for sure, like, you'll play. And so I was just like, I mean, that's all I want to do. So
no, that's what's up for sure. Speaking about the mountains, that's all they got up here. Georgia is straight mountains, bro. Like Piedmont is nothing but mountains. You're either going up or down. I'm not gonna lie. So that's definitely a good destination spot. But another question I have for y'all is kind of like, what was y'all welcome to college moment? Whether it was on the soccer field or like in the classroom or something.
For me, my freshman year on the field, I remember I was talking to my defender, and he said he was 25 years old.
25.
And I was kind of like, wow, dude, I'm 18. Like, coming here 25, man. You should be doing. You should not be. I don't think you should be in college still at least playing a sport against 18-year-olds. Yeah. So that was kind of it for me. I was like, wow, like, this is how it is.
No, that's crazy. Grown ass man.
For real.
I'll say mine was probably playing Maryville, knowing they had like 9 seniors, some of them master seniors, so they're like 5 to 6 years older than me, and I'm just playing against them at the college level. So
yeah, I'm not gonna lie, like working some sports events, like especially like soccer and like basketball, I'll be seeing like grown men with like full arm sleeve tats and like beards and stuff. I'm like, how are they still in college?
Crazy. Yeah, it's crazy.
Yeah, then I do my homework, you know, because I might be broadcasting a game. I'm like, dang, senior, 23, about to be 24 years old. I'm like, how is that even possible?
Yeah.
Like, I guess that's like NIL nowadays. I don't know.
Yeah.
But that's crazy. I'm not gonna lie. But another question I have for y'all is like, you know, after last year's loss to Asbury in the first round, what has been like the team's mentality coming into the 2025 season, and like what's the key to not just making it to the CCS tournament, but winning the whole thing?
I mean, I would probably say just there's that last game. There's some people that want it more than others, and we just need to continue that. Those who want it, make sure the whole team wants it equally, and just fight for each other and score and kind of work as a team to get us to where we need to be at the end of the season.
Yeah, going off that, like, working as a team, kind of staying more together, because in the past you can kind of, like, with our team, you know, some people have their own friend groups and stuff.
Yeah.
I feel like with this team it's more like everyone's kind of, it's like that family brotherhood aspect that I was talking about in high school. So it's just like that's what we need to lean on, that be like, we are a team. Like, just because one person's playing above you doesn't mean you deserve it any less, but you still have something to contribute. When you get that chance, that's your time to shine. And it's not you're trying to outshine or preying on someone else's downfall. You're there for the team. It's a team sport. You're not solo there.
Yeah, that's actually another question I had. How do y'all plan on using that team chemistry, just in case like y'all have like those close game moments? How do y'all lean on that team chemistry to help y'all win that game in those big time moments?
For soccer, chemistry is a huge thing. You can, like, me and Davis have played together for a couple years now, so we know how each other play. Like, I can tell when he's about to do something where I need to make a certain run so he can play me, and he does the same thing. You can feed off the other person, and you know their play style. You know, you can predict almost what they're gonna do, and that's kind of that chemistry point, is you just predict what your teammate's gonna do, and then you trust them that they're gonna do it and succeed with it.
Yeah, I mean, I would say mainly just trusting them, knowing they're there to do the same thing and get the job done. So if you just trust them, they'll trust you back, and kind of work to win.
Yeah, no, for sure, man. I worked the game a couple of days ago. Had a little rain delay. I was going crazy on the first. I feel like 3 straight goals.
Yeah.
And then like the other team, you know, they did their little run, but you know, the second half, I thought y'all about to go crazy. Then it started raining and stuff. So
we were ready to go because we got that delay, and we were all in the locker room. You could tell like some people were defeated, but for the most part, we were trying to keep that energy. Like you know, like we still have 40 minutes to play. Like we still, just because they scored 3 on us, which is like shouldn't have happened, but just because they did that doesn't mean we can't put 3 more up on them, because we did put 3 up on them.
Yeah, like y'all scored like quick and in a hurry too once the game started. So I was like, oh, we about to have a shootout. But another question I have for y'all, you know, it's early in the season, only 4 games in. You know, what positives have y'all seen from the team so far, and maybe some negatives that y'all seen maybe, or like something that y'all can pick up and get better as the season goes along?
I mean, I would probably say work rate. Certain players have higher work rates than others. Just making sure everybody's on the same page. Like, there's some people that get frustrated if they're not starting, and it kind of just lowers the level of the team. But if we just get everyone, like, as a team, then we'll be able to kind of work through those moments where we're playing slower and just kind of increase the intensity.
Yeah, I mean, going off that, there is a, like, when some people don't start, they come on the field thinking, well, now I'm not going to be able to do anything, so it's not even a point in playing, which is like, that's not how they should be thinking about it. It's like, this is my time to shine. I need to prove that I should be on the field. And that's one of those things that, like, switching that little mentality or that energy shift, that makes a difference in the game a whole lot.
Yeah, I mean, speaking of making a difference, during our little interview, the little on-field interview for the school, y'all talked about having depth this year, having more depth than what y'all had last year. My question is to ask, how has having more depth with this year's team helped y'all so far this season, and can help y'all going into, deeper into the season to playoff time and stuff like that?
I mean, we, like, as a winger, I have, like, there's 3 people that I'm confident, like, they could start over me, and I know they're gonna produce something. I know they're gonna give everything, and the level's not gonna drop going from any of us 3 rotating, any of us 4 rotating. The level's always gonna be there, and that's just something that it really helps, because if you are putting all the effort in, you're going all out, you need a little break. It's cool because you got someone that's coming on who can do the same thing, who can do something and make something just like you can. So that does help a lot.
Yeah, I mean, as Colin was saying, I'd say just helping put 100% effort in. You're getting subbed off for knowing someone's going to put 100% effort in too. And you go back in the end of the game with even more energy and be able to produce more.
Yeah, man. A question I have for y'all, because, like, I've always wanted to know, because I never played the sport of soccer. Like, I just really started getting into the sport when I got to Piedmont. Like, what's the difficulty of soccer that y'all definitely go through that, like, maybe people, outsiders such as myself, don't know that y'all go through?
I mean, really, I would say a lot is mentality, because if your mentality's low and kind of just confidence is low, then you can't really do much.
Yeah.
So it's a lot of mentality, and you just have to make sure, if you mess up, then it's okay, you get the ball back, you do better next time. You don't let it bring you down and affect how you play.
Yeah, going off the mentality, you need to, like Dave said, you need to keep your head. You need to be at that constant, like, I'm gonna kill it. You need to have your confidence, and that's also where you can rely on your teammates. Like the Warren Wilson game that you were covering. Like, I won a PK.
Yeah.
I don't want to, or I think it was the MEW game. I won a PK. I don't want to take it because I'm a big confidence guy, and if I miss it, it's just gonna drop it. But like Davis was just, dude, have confidence in yourself. Like, you're a PK. You got it. Just have confidence in yourself, and it's like that's the thing. I was like, okay, like, Davis has confidence in me. Why don't I have confidence in myself? Yeah. So it's one of those, you can lean on your teammates to kind of help rise you up if you're down there.
Yeah. Now, I know I talked about y'all both being very accomplished players in y'all college career so far. I want to know, like, y'all both being accomplished in y'all career playing soccer here at Piedmont, who or, like, what can y'all dedicate that success to?
I mean, I would say all the coaches that's always pushed me. I'd say my dad, because he used to be my coach, and he's always just motivating me to do better and better every game, and really just all the players I played with just always motivating me and pushing me to my full potential.
For me, I would probably say my high school coach. He's a very, like, strict, tough guy, and, like, if you mess up, he'll let you know, and I kind of need that tough love. And so, like, I would do something wrong, he'd be on me, he'd tell me, like, I know you can do better, and he's someone that would push me to do better. He'd push me to be the best I can on the field. And they also preach, like, doing it off the field, which is, like, a huge respect, discipline thing. And I would have to say, like, him, he would really push not just me, but our entire team. And Mason Keith was at Lambert with me too, and I mean, he'll tell you, like, this guy really cares about you progressing forward in life, not just on the field, but off the field as well. And you can tell he carried that with him as a coach, with, pushing you to take that extra touch, to take your man on, giving you confidence to, that you can beat your defender. And he would definitely, he'd be who I gotta give it to him.
Yeah, no, that's real for sure, man. Cause y'all both, crazy on the field. Y'all both tough. I ain't gonna lie. Another question I want to ask, though, can y'all kind of give me like a day in the life of a Piedmont men's soccer player on a game day? Let's say it's here at home. Though. Let's say it's at home.
If it's like during the weekday, it'll depend. I'll try to eat Chick-fil-A for breakfast. It's just like a superstition for me.
Yeah.
I'll try to eat Chick-fil-A unless we got a game on Sunday. But I'll try to do Chick-fil-A, just a little superstition thing, and then I'll kind of just chill. And I'm more of a guy, like if I'm having fun, then I'll do better. So I try to do whatever I can to like have fun during the day, or just be high spirits before I get in the locker room, and then I can flip that switch and I'm good.
Yeah, I mean, I would say, for me, my stomach's always hurting, and I always gotta go to the bathroom. So I just gotta make sure I eat a good meal, stretch, and stay hydrated. Kind of get in that mindset of we got a game today, and gotta do what you gotta do on the field.
Yeah, you be having weak immune system too?
No, my immune system's good. It's just my stomach.
I'll be having stomach problems too. I'm not gonna lie, bro. I just realized I can't eat dairy like that no more.
I can't either.
Yeah, it's
dairy or anything.
On to the mental side questions though. My first question for y'all is: do y'all feel like mental health is important in the sports world, and why?
Oh yeah, absolutely. I mean, I'm someone like I've been struggling with my mental health for a little, and it's just something like every day is a different day, and that's kind of how I gotta think of it. Like today is not yesterday.
Yeah.
I can make today, and like my girlfriend's been saying like you just gotta like it is a different day. You gotta wake up and it's your decision to this is gonna be a good day, and it doesn't just come from like soccer. It's like you put too much pressure on yourself, and then you kind of drop yourself down. You drop your own confidence. You drop your own like mental state, and then you just need like back to like the team picking you up. You need someone to pick you up, and so that's what that team dynamic, that brotherhood. It's nice to have those connections because you got people that you care for them. They know they care for you too, so they're gonna be there for you.
Yeah. I mean, I would say just make sure don't let anything bring you down, hold you back. Like just go all in, 100% effort. When you're on the field, let nothing like stop you doing from what you're capable of doing, and just kind of don't worry. Like that worrying always gets you, kind of holds you back from what you're able to do.
From your full potential. Yeah, no, I feel that for sure, man. Cause like even with y'all sport, I feel like mentally wise, like y'all sport gotta be like one of the most important like mental, like y'all need to be like at least mentally clear in y'all sport, cause like y'all running up and down all day for like 2 to 3 hours straight, and then like also like you have about people bumping into you, cause like I ain't gonna lie, I be seeing y'all run over each other on the field. I be thinking y'all playing lacrosse or football out there for real. So like all of that stuff kind of adds up, and like wear and tear, of course, especially later in the season when like y'all played a lot of games, wear and tear, y'all both getting started or whatever.
Yeah.
So like I can only imagine like mentally wise, like how locked in and how clearly mentally wise you got to be.
Yeah, you gotta have confidence in yourself for sure, and confidence is like we talked about. It's a huge thing. It's a huge thing. If you're not confident, like you'll get the ball at your feet, and like I'll say I'm in a one-on-one, I'm thinking, man, I can't do it. Like that's not it, and that's just. You gotta have that killer mentality. Like, nah, this guy's I'm gonna cook him. I'm gonna fucking beat him. I'm gonna get past him. I'm gonna do my part for the team because my team trusts me. I trust my team. I'm gonna do what I can do for my team.
Yeah, no, that's straight like that, man. But I want to know another question I have for y'all is how y'all kind of handle the pressure to perform, especially in like high stake games.
I mean, I would probably say just don't let anything get to you. Don't care about how the team's doing, how their stats are. Like, you just do what you need to do, play as a team, and it'll lead you to victory. I feel like a lot of people on our team they'll get caught up with like, oh, this team's something like 10-2, or they beat this team this much, and then like in the end it's like every day's a new day. You don't know how they played that game. You don't know what went down that game. Like, all you could do is just care about this game and make sure you don't make mistakes. But if you make mistakes, don't let it bring you down.
Yeah. In high school, for me it was more pressure, and I'm glad I went through that, because now like going here, I can be like David said, like it's every game's a different game, and I've felt more pressure before, so it doesn't, like I try to not let it affect me, like you've been in bigger games than this. This is like, and just think of it as like a regular game. Like this is just a regular game. You know, you playing against a team. Maybe you know this team from the past, but you know your skill. You know what you're doing. So don't let the pressure get to you. Just play your game. And that's like back to that first question. Like falling in love with soccer. It's like when you're on that field, nothing else matters, and that's kind of how you got to go in there. Like everything outside of this matters. It's just, you know, you and the team, you and the ball. You know, so you just got to put it all out of your head. Just let it be.
Straight like that, man. I'm not gonna lie. Another question I have for y'all, kind of like, have y'all ever experienced performance anxiety or like burnout, maybe? And if so, like, how did y'all deal with it?
Burnout, and my senior year of high school, I didn't want to play college soccer, so I kind of wasn't like I did get burnt out, you know, too much. Like I was playing on 2 different club teams, so I had like 2 practices a day for 3-4 days a week, and then on the games I'm playing 3 games, and it was just like at a point it's not fun anymore. This is like a job, and that's kind of how that burnout hit me. But then we got to high school soccer, and it wasn't a job. It was fun. I was with my friends, my family. So it was just, you know, I got to get back in love with the game, and then that's how I just got over that burnout.
Yeah, I mean, I would say right after I graduated high school, that summer going into college, like the start of it, I started playing on this UPSL team, and just new players, lots of conditioning. I kind of started losing my confidence and kind of losing what I had, and then just kind of fighting through that, and then training on my own right before college, and then just being able to come here with a whole new mindset and just put everything on the field.
Yeah.
Kind of just change everything.
Yeah, I mean, I know for sure when I was an athlete, I definitely experienced burnout. It's kind of like just doing the same thing every day.
Yeah.
I think that's the problem I had.
I don't
know if I had that same issue.
Yeah, sometimes it gets repetitive to a point.
Yeah. Like just doing the same thing every day.
Yeah.
But, you know, soccer is pretty much you can get injured at any point in time, you know, at a game. So how do y'all, you know, how do injuries affect your mental health or mental state? It's not physically, but like also emotionally and like, you know, psychologically as well.
I mean, I would say just any time an injury happens to you, you're like, it loses a whole lot of confidence. It's just really degrading, and just like kind of makes you doubt yourself, and like kind of hesitant to go to challenges after that. And you just gotta make sure you're staying healthy, doing therapy, strengthening everything that needs to be strengthened, and just come back stronger when you do have injuries, and kind of just show that you're able to work through that and be better than you were before.
I hate being injured. Like I just wanna play. So when I'm at like last spring, I cracked my collarbone, and then like a month later, I pulled my hamstring almost to a point where I tore it. So I was out for like the entire spring season, and like it just sucks because like I just want to play, and I want to do what I can for my team, and then, you know, I'm sitting on the bench, I'm sitting at practice, I just have to sit there because, you know, I can't pass the ball because my hamstring, like I can't move my leg.
Yeah.
So it just sucks just having to sit there, you know, not doing what you want to do, not doing what you love, and, you know, I'm here to play soccer. I just want to play soccer.
Yeah.
So when you can't do that, it's kind of just drops your mental state a little bit.
And I think another thing is, I don't know if y'all probably think this way as well, but like when you're injured and like your team is still in the season and like y'all are losing or whatever, and like you can't do nothing to help.
Yeah.
Like that's probably like one of the worst feelings too.
Yeah.
So I mean, it kind of goes like hand in hand, you know, with the psychological thing.
Yeah.
But I know I talked about like a confidence earlier in the interview. So like, what makes having confidence an important factor in being an athlete at y'all are?
Really just knowing what you're able to do and putting it to the field. And if your confidence is up, you're able to bring others up with you and kind of just bring the best out of everyone.
Yeah.
And like being like a better player on the field, if you don't have that confidence, then it also will bring down the team and be like, well, how do you get to play and you're not have confidence in yourself? And I feel like if everyone has confidence, then everyone's going to be able to do the best that they're able to do.
Right.
Yeah, no, confidence is a huge thing. Like if you're on the ball and you're confident, you may try something new just because you think you can do it because you're riding that confidence high, which like and that's something that kind of makes you fall in love with the game even more is I have something where I need to get better at this. I got my confidence up. Why not try it? You know, why not do something I've never done before? And it's one of those things where you need to, once again, like, lean on your team too. If you're low on confidence, they'll boost your confidence up, or boost your own confidence. Like, go out and do some drills that you know you can do, and you know it will elevate your level and just get your confidence up on your own.
Yeah. Last question on the sports, on the mental side. How do y'all feel like the sport of soccer has helped shape or grow as a person overall?
Like, going back to my high school coach, it was a big thing on like preaching respect, discipline, and like, growing you. They were more focused on growing you as a person rather than a player.
Right.
And so that kind of shaped like my personality, my mindset of, like, treat everyone with respect. Like, even if you don't agree with something your coach says, he's your coach. Like, it's almost like he's your butt. Like, you have to respect him, and you need to show that level of respect, or it's not going to get reciprocated. And definitely being one of like the older people on the team, if we're showing disrespect, other people are going to show disrespect, and it kind of, you don't want that. You don't want people down. You don't want people looking at you like, you know what, he's doing this, I can do this too. You want it to be, oh, he's doing this, I should be doing this too. Like, oh, Davis is respected coach, picking up cones or whatever. Maybe that's something I should be doing too. And so it kind of bleeds throughout the team. If you're showing your personality and how you respect and your discipline, it'll help push others too.
I mean, I would say the sport has taught me to be just humble, respectful, and just always give it my all. And I feel like even just the sport teaches me that I'm able to do that outside the field, and just be a good friend to others and make sure they can rely on me and be honest with them, and kind of just know that I'm not going to have a big head over anything. Like, just make sure that kind of know we're all human, and we all have strengths and weaknesses, and know that my strengths may be stronger than their strengths, but they have strengths in other things that are stronger than mine. Kind of just respect them for every little thing about them.
No, that's real, man. I'm not gonna lie. I think definitely, like, sports in general is definitely will help you, like, be able to understand, like, the power of, like, teamwork and stuff like that.
Yeah, and you can take that into a job, into whatever, into your family too, like respecting your parents, your siblings, whatever.
It can teach you life lessons for sure.
Exactly.
But, on to the burner questions. My first question for y'all is, did y'all have any other offers from any schools outside of Piedmont?
Like I said, I started wanting to play soccer like my senior year of high school, and at that point, all the higher level teams, they already got their recruits and stuff. Yeah. So you're kind of just stuck going for. You're just out there to play, and you're fighting for something. And it was just, I had like a couple, but it was Piedmont just really piqued my interest, just because like the coach, like, he talked to me as a person rather than a player. While like other teams, like when you email them or you talk to the coach, they're talking, yeah, like we see you coming in sophomore year, you're gonna make a difference. While the Piedmont coaches were like, we see you like, and it's how do you think you're gonna do like in classes here? And they're not talking just the sports side. It's talking, to you as a person. Like, I feel seen. You feel more seen. And so that was one of the reasons I did come to Piedmont. But because the other coaches, like, I had like 2 other offers, but they're just, you're a player here. You're not a person.
Sure.
Yeah, I mean, I would say I had a couple offers too, but like Piedmont just stuck out to me. I kind of wanted to be close to home, so I was only reaching out to schools that were close to home, and like I want to make sure the coach was a good person. I've always been close with like all my coaches.
Yeah. And
just the players, and I saw how Piedmont had like a younger team when I offered, and I could just see myself playing on this team.
Oh, for sure. That just reminded me, how y'all feel about like having, because I know last year, I don't know about y'all, But like I know a lot of sports teams did not have a lot of home games last year. Like they were on the road a lot.
Yeah.
How do y'all feel about having so many home games this year? Like I think out of 15 games y'all got, I think 9 of them are at home.
Yeah, it's nice. It's nice not having to
Yeah.
travel. And like Dory said, like other teams have to travel to us, and they got that long ride,
Yeah.
and they're on the bus while we're hanging out together, like eating in cap, like
Yeah.
just messing with each other or whatever. But like yesterday, like Pfeiffer, I think we got off the bus, and then we got changed, and we were right on the field. And it's like you're going off the bus and you're sitting still for whatever 3.5, 4 hours.
Mm-hmm.
It's one of those you come on, you're still your
Your
legs are
body's
tired.
cold.
Yeah,
Yeah.
exactly.
Yeah, I mean, I'd say being home it kind of is better mentally because you're able to get that sleep, slow morning, be able to do whatever you need to do in the morning, and then just go to the locker room and then put everything on the field. But then just driving nonstop in a bus, doing homework, and just
Meals, eat
Yeah.
fast food on the
Yeah.
on the road.
just going straight to the field. It's definitely a different take on mentally how you need to prepare.
Mm-hmm.
So
Yeah, I'm already knowing, bro. Coming in on the school night is crazy. You have
Yeah.
to go to like a 9 a.m. in the
I
morning.
mean, there was one time last year, like after that hurricane hit,
Oh yeah.
we had come back. We were coming back from I think Maryville, Asbury, Asbury. Like we got up on the highway. Our bus driver realized it was closed. We had to go back an hour, get off and exit. We didn't end up getting back till like 4 a.m. one night.
Sheesh.
and you had class the next
Yeah,
day.
and coach, like obviously he wants us to go to class. Like he wants us to be better as people, and you're a student athlete,
Mm-hmm.
and so he was like, you're still expected to go to class. You're still expected to do your homework. And I mean, at that 4 a.m. you do get a lot of time to do your homework on that bus ride, but most of us were sleeping.
Yeah, 4 a.m. is crazy.
It was bad.
Who's the most wild or funny person on the team? Because I know a couple of y'all on the team. I'm not gonna lie, some of y'all definitely up there for sure.
It depends what you're talking. Like some people are like funny when they're not trying to be like Davis.
Mhm.
Davis is we treat Davis like he's the little kid of the team. Like he's always the one that's gonna crack a joke. He's always the one he's always smiling no matter what. He's always happy, and like the other day, like he was on like the red team. He was red team over here. Like he's just always doing something funny.
Yeah.
Always doing something stupid.
Davis more like every time I see Davis, he be chilling for real. He just be like,
Exactly.
"Yo, what's up, bro?" I be like, "What's up? How you doing?" He be like, "Chilling, bro. I'm chilling." I'm like, "Are you tired? You tired?"
It's a different Davis, man. Different Davis.
You got two sides.
You do, man. You get the little Davis, the kid side, and then you get the serious soccer man.
Yeah, like, bro, be locked in on the field. I ain't gonna lie.
Oh yeah.
Favorite music artist for y'all currently or all the time? It could be either one.
Dude, I don't really listen to music like that.
Oh yeah,
honestly.
you did tell me that.
Everyone tells me it's like I'm weird for that. I don't really listen to
I
music.
don't think it's weird.
I let Dory will pick my playlist a lot.
Yeah.
So, whoever's he's feeling, that's who I'm feeling, I guess.
Okay. So he told me Future last year when I had him on.
Yeah, that's probably who I was listening to then.
Yeah.
Like him or my girlfriend Grace, so they'll pick my playlist. They'll pick who I'm listening to.
Okay. How about you, Davis?
I'll probably say Future.
Future?
Yeah.
Okay, so the whole soccer team on Future.
Yeah, I mean, they'll play Future in the locker room.
Uh-huh.
Dory's always got
That's usually
always
what
on the speaker, so.
Yeah.
gets us locked in before the
Mhm.
game.
Okay. If y'all could travel anywhere in the world, where y'all traveling to?
I'm probably going to Spain.
Spain?
Yeah.
Okay.
I think Spain would be cool to go to.
Oh, I mean, maybe Europe. I don't.
Europe.
I haven't really.
I seen you travel this summer.
Yeah, I went to Hawaii.
Yeah.
So I would have said
Oh, yeah,
Hawaii.
Hawaii. Hawaii, nice.
No, that's lit for sure, bro. How was it?
It was a different experience.
Uh-huh.
It's like feels like a completely different world. Just everything's bright colors and blue waters and rainbows. It's just a different world. It feels like.
No, that's lit for sure. If y'all going to a gas station for snacks, what 3 items y'all walking out with?
3 items. It's gonna be a cherry Coke.
Cherry Coke.
It's gonna be, and then probably a bag of chips and then some candy. Or it'll be a cherry Coke and like 2 things of candy.
Okay.
I'm a big sugar guy. Big cherry
Yeah,
Coke guy.
I would say like a Gatorade or Powerade.
Same. Gotta have a Gatorade with you.
Then just 2 bags of candy.
Yeah. Also, y'all candy guys.
Oh yeah. We're the ones.
Y'all more like a gummy or like chocolate?
gummy.
I'm more gummy.
I'm a gummy.
Oh, very cool.
Sour
cool.
Skittles,
Sour
gummy
gummies,
worms.
anything gummy.
Yeah.
I've been on these ropes, these little sweet tart ropes.
Oh yeah, those things are
Them mugs
good.
go crazy.
Yeah, those things are good.
Nerd clusters.
Yeah, nerd clusters. The pink or the blue bag?
Oh yeah, blue.
Pink.
Blue?
Ooh.
Yeah, I don't know about
Pink's
blue.
where it's at, man.
Oh,
I mean, I like them both, but if I were to choose, I'd say blue.
Okay, I can respect it, but I'm more on the pink
Pink's where it's
side.
at.
If y'all stranded on an island, what 3 things I gotta have with y'all? It could be a person or like things, just whatever.
I would say water.
Water.
Make sure there's water. Make sure I have a knife,
Okay.
and everything from there is just need those 2 really.
Okay.
Yeah,
So
I'm
you just
fine.
need
I'm
some water mode.
I'm going a different mode. I was going like a soccer ball just to pass time and do whatever I want to do. I would want my girlfriend or like a family member there. Probably my girlfriend though.
Okay.
She's funny, man. She keeps me entertained. And then probably like some shelter or something. Some kind of like a tent or something.
Okay.
So I'm not.
Yeah, I would say my
stranded.
3rd eye on my girl.
Yeah. Okay.
Just have her there.
Both cuffed, man. Both cuffed, man. Last question, man. I appreciate y'all having come on the pod. If y'all could look back and give y'all younger selves advice, what would it be?
I would say just let it all work out
Mhm.
and trust God in the process that He provides us,
Mhm.
and just never give up. Which I wouldn't say I ever gave up, but just know that in the back of your mind, kind of just always put 100% effort in, and just trust the process.
I would probably say just like everything happens for a reason. So just let life run its course. Like David said, let God take the wheel. Let him. He knows your path. He knows where you're gonna end up, and he knows how to get you there. So just let him do what he's got to do, and just trust in the process.
Oh man, that's real, bro. Y'all said it best. Last thing before we end the pod, though, man. I did this little leadership program called SAIL. I don't know if y'all know what that is.
Yeah,
Definitely.
But yeah. So basically, what I used to tell the voices or whatever, as like a little bit of motivation, like a little pick me up, like let's be great today before the day started or whatever. So on 3, if y'all look at the camera with me and say let's be great today, man, be greatly appreciated.
Yeah.
I'll do the countdown. Let me get my stuff ready. All right, bet. 3, 2, 1. Let's be great today. Yes, sir, man.
There we go.
I appreciate y'all, boys.
Appreciate you having me.
For sure, man. Well, LiveTap family, that is the end of the Colin Vogel Davis Knight episode. Man, y'all stay tuned next week, though, because I got Piedmont women's tennis players Abigail Moody and Emily Gonzalez coming on the pod. So, man, LiveTap is back in session, man. You feel me? We just getting back in the LiveTap mode. But, y'all stay blessed out there, and, let's be great today.